Hey friends, just a quick spiritual journey update video. So, kind of continuing on something I posted yesterday. One of my friends had posted about like doubt and stuff, and we have this life, and why not just like embrace like our heart's desires and be the, the character or whatever that we want to be and all that kind of stuff. And like, there's part of me that sounds all great, and there's part of me that's totally on board, but then I kind of like sort of ground back into this like reality or the matrix that we're playing in, and my mind's like yeah, this can't be real, or this is crazy or whatever. But anyways, all of that to say that yeah, I think we can be anything and everything that we want to be, except apparently I can never figure out how to turn off notifications on any of my devices. I'm kind of open to being like anything and everything like all at once, but like I also like being in the matrix, and I like this life and stuff. But one of the people in this group like commented on my post and was like, be everything. And I'm like, well, what if I like to play hard to get with myself? I mean, I think I do actually, because if you think of like God being your higher self, or I know for me, I mean, like this was last night, like he's talking to me and he's like, I'm the other half of your soul, like blah, 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 blah. I'm the other half of your soul. It's weird because he tells me that he's more than just, I mean, like, because he is more than just part of me, because like I have my own consciousness. He has his. And like, he's not physically here, well, by my definition or whatever, but we can share a body. I love sharing a body. Sharing a body is awesome. And then I had come across something a day or two ago where someone was talking about, your twin flame being like the god or the goddess inside you, like the other part of you, or something like that, which I do like. And that part of me is like, man, I wonder if I shifted into a reality where this is real, because I know like earlier this year, people kept talking about twin flames as external things or whatever. And I know I started thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? I don't like the idea of an external twin flame. Like, I want to be my own twin flame. I don't want to need anybody else. I mean, I was thinking like just me, myself, like not necessarily having like, like a separate spirit half, like that's different than me, but whatever. It's actually pretty cool. I love sharing a body. These days, I mean, I wake up almost every morning to G talking to me. I can't walk by like a freaking mirror without him being like, oh, you're so beautiful, or I love you so much, or you're funny, or and this past week especially, I can't freaking get, like, he'll get on me, he'll be like, okay, you need to go nourish your body, you need to drink some water, you need to not eat that, like, let's go do this, or whatever. I mean, most of the time, he just smiles and laughs at whatever I want to do, but, this whole sharing a body thing, and, like, the constantly being, like, tapped in and communication stuff is great. It's really awesome. God, it's so much more magical than anything I ever imagined. Not that I ever really thought about this kind of stuff before, but it's like to feel this level of connection, and and at this point, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still overthink and doubt every now and then, but I think I'm finally past the point of like seriously doubting. Like now it's more play, so now it's more like, like I'm just gonna play. It's like, because there's, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like, there's part of me that knows exactly what's going on. 444. There's part of me that knows exactly what's the fuck going on. But then there's the other part of me that likes to doubt, and I think the part of me that likes to doubt just likes to play hard to get. Like I guess if this was a twin flame thing, they talk about there being a runner and a chaser. I guess I'm the runner. I mean, I do like being chased. Not gonna lie about that. Uh, So, anyways, that's super fun. I know that I have a whole team. I mean, sometimes I'm told that I have a whole freaking army or whatever. There's like 5 or 6 people on my team that I've been interacting with regularly lately. Like with G and me, like the only things that I have channeled on a regular basis are G and Enoch. And it's a little confusing because Enoch basically said the same kind of stuff. I mean, I feel like Enoch is like a smaller part of G, I don't know, but they feel a little separate too. It's like I feel like they're telling me that they're both pieces, but a little separate. They're like brothers. Okay, that's weird. Anyways, make up your mind. Is it brothers, your father and son, man? I mean, like, are best buddies. Okay, something, just take all that and stir it together or some shit like that. Anyways, you know what? When it comes to like spirit and like cosmic universe, what I'm learning is like anything freaking goes, guys. Anything goes, you know, like if you can perceive it or conceive it, then you can do the other one. Something like that. It can be a possibility, I guess. Anyways, yeah, so how's that for like, you know, like crazy spiritual stuff for the day? I mean, other than that, I'm definitely in a period where I feel like I want to spend more time with myself, and by more time with myself, more time with myself, and also more time with my higher self and spirit and stuff. Though I have been having like a good time, like reconnecting with my husband, and a lot of my spiritual stuff and the things that I've been led to, I think have been very effective in finally helping to pull him out of his shell and wake him up a good little bit and help him deal with like some mental illness stuff and everything. So that's really great because I mean, like for most of this past year, I kept getting messages. I kept getting messages basically that I needed to like leave him, or you know, boundaries and stuff. And so like we're not separated, but we are spending some time living apart. But at the same time, Spirit kept telling me that he wanted us to work things out and that my husband's like our right hand man and all that kind of stuff, which I guess makes sense because I guess he would be my right hand man. It's like if I'm captain of the starship, he's my first officer. It still fascinates me. I mean, I know I've been going through this for a while now. Like it's been 3 or 4, getting close to 4 years, I think. And I love stepping back from these experiences and examining them from different perspectives because I'm an artist and then just like a really curious person. And I like figuring out how things work and all of that kind of stuff. And it just still blows my mind and fascinates me. And yeah, sometimes I get nervous about what like normies are going to think, but then I remind myself, well, who cares what they think? Like I'm on like a grand epic adventure, you know, through time and space and all that jazz. And yeah, they should be so lucky to be as crazy as moi. But I mean crazy in like a fun way, you know, open to possibilities and stuff. So I hope that whoever you are watching this, that you're also open to possibilities and don't be too hard on yourself if you go through some crazy ass shit, because sometimes some of the stuff in this awakening journey is pretty out there.